What's up, my friend? DK here. Welcome to Focus Friday. Is officially Friday the 13th. Anyway, we got a special live today, and we're going to be diving into a lot of information. So please do yourself a favor. Make sure that you pay attention, watch this thing all the way through. If you're watching the replay over here on FocusFridayReplays.com, please do yourself a favor and go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Also ring the bell, get notified anytime we post new content here on this channel, which is almost every single day. So other than that, my friends, going to dive into the Facebook group and get this party started. So here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's rock and roll, my friends, and get started here. So bear with me for those of you guys over on the replay over on YouTube. I'm just going to get this going here. It's just going to take me a minute. Got to go live in the Facebook group and also send out the push notification as well as the everyone tag. So always lots to do as we go live. So hang tight for me just a second there. Okay. So here we go. Let's make sure this is pulled up here. Are we live yet? Yes, we are. Boom. There we go. All right. Awesome. Cool. I'm going to grab my live link. There we go. And we're going to go send the push notification right on out. Here we go. Live now. Go, 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 go. Bang, boom, boom. That's off and running. Let me drop the old everyone tag here. Hey, everyone. Join in live and say, hey. All right, there we go. Everyone tag done. Push notification sent out. Boom, there it is. You can see it right there. Just got the push notification. If you did get the push notification on your app, your awesome Funnel Team app, do me a favor and comment push. If you guys got the push notification on the app, drop a good old push comment down below. Now, there we go. Push comments coming in. Awesome, 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 awesome. Guys, a lot of information to talk about today. A lot of info to go over. So make sure you guys are paying very, very close attention and tuning in to what we got going on today. So there was a special call specifically on Wednesday with Steve, the CEO of Savings Highway. Went over a lot of great information and updates. I'm going to be recapping that. I'm not going to go into everything that he discussed, but I'm going to kind of give you guys the cliff notes and the highlights so you guys are kind of in the loop, in the know as to what's going on. And also a couple of other little snippets and updates as well. So that being said, as always, make sure you guys are commenting, tagging folks that are on your team. I already dropped the everyone tag, but go ahead and tag your team members so they can see this and they can jump on live and support us, whether they're watching live now or they are watching the replay later on, whether it be here in the Facebook group or over at FocusFridayReplays.com and checking it out over there on the YouTube channel. So anyway, let's get a rocking, my friend. Let's get a rocking. So also, yeah, getting some comments in here. Guys, if you have questions, this is, again, it's all about attention to detail, guys. So making sure that you guys are paying attention to kind of what's right in front of you, because all this information is covered in the team training site. It's covered here in the Facebook group. Okay. So make sure as you guys are going through, you guys are paying attention to the information that is right there in front of you. So on our Facebook group, and I'm going to share my screen here really, really quick and show you guys. In the Facebook group, we have featured announcements right at the top of the page, and anybody can see this. I'm an admin here, so it's going to look a little different for me than it would for you, but there's featured posts at the top of the Facebook group. Okay. And we have a lot of people that will try to like message us directly, or some people that will, and sometimes when you message me directly, honestly, it goes off into a spam folder and I never ever see the message. The number one thing that you guys can do when you guys have questions is you go to these featured posts here at the top of the page, and there specifically is a Q&A thread right here. And you can see there's literally thousands of comments and thousands of questions that we have answered here over the last 2 years. Go to the featured post, ask a question here. That is the best place to get your questions answered, because when you try to message, you know, any of us, any of the leaders here in this group, plain and simple, it could go off into my spam folder. Even in Facebook, it could go off into my spam folder and I could never, ever see it. So whether you're asking me or any, maybe the person that you brought in, you're trying to get a hold of them on Facebook. Sometimes that happens. That's the way Facebook operates. So the best place to get your questions answered on our team are in that Q&A thread. Okay. And obviously you'll see all the other questions, and chances are, if you scroll through some of this is a big tip. This is a big hint. If you guys scroll through some of those questions, I'm willing to bet if you be resourceful, you'll find the answer that you're looking for without having to reach out to someone and say, hey, how do I do this? Because I can guarantee you that your question has already been asked and answered. That's the whole point of why we have that Q&A thread. So you can go find questions that have already been asked and answered. And as you can see in that Q&A thread, there's literally 1,000 comments in there. So we've answered dozens upon dozens, if not hundreds of questions that have been asked over the last almost 2 years. So anyway, let's dive in, guys. Couple of pointers. This past Tuesday, Kirsty had a really, really great Teachable Tuesday where she dove into branding, and branding is so important. So important when you are building your business online. All right. So I want you to think about this. Hypothetically, right? Somebody watches your piece of content. They watch your piece of content, whether it be here on Facebook, it's on Instagram, it's on TikTok, wherever, right? And then they're like, man, I like this person's content. They seem pretty cool. They seem legit. Let me go dig a little further. And let's say they find your YouTube channel or they find your Facebook profile. And then they pull up your Facebook profile and there's a picture of your cat. And your cover photo is like a unicorn or a kitten or something that has nothing to do with you or your business. Is that person, now I'm going to ask you guys, yes or no, if you don't have a professional brand, a professional image, and you don't need like professional quality, like you don't have to go get your photo taken professionally. I mean, you can literally use a phone, you know what I mean? But if you don't have a good cover photo, if you don't have a decent bio, if your brand isn't you, and it looks like it could just be anybody, yes or no, is that person more willing to join you if you don't have a good brand, or are they more likely to join you if you do have a good brand? So think about that for a second. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys really, really simply here. Okay. I'm going to share my screen and show you guys a really, really great link that you guys should be using all the time. So if you guys go to, and this is another common question that we get all the time. Hey, where can I get the replay for X, Y, or Z? We have replays for every single training that we do. Every single one. Okay. So whether it be a Mindset Monday, a Teachable Tuesday, a Focus Friday. So you go to Teachable Tuesday replays, teachabletuesdayreplays.com. Okay. Teachable Tuesday replays. Oops. It would help if I could spell it right. Put Tuesday replays. Stand by. teachabletuesdayreplays.com. Okay. So anybody could go check this stuff out. Focus Friday replays.com. So if you missed this entire live today, it's obviously here in the Facebook group. You can also go to focusfridayreplays.com. If you miss a Mindset Monday, you can go to mindsetmondayreplays.com. I mean, it's really simple and easy stuff here. But guys, this training right here, the very first one you see at the top, okay? It's all about branding and a new formula that you guys could be using in your video content. Really, 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 really important, really great stuff right there. So make sure you guys go check that out. If you haven't watched or you didn't participate in Teachable Tuesday this past week, make sure you guys go check that out. Really, really great information there. So go hit that up, check that out. Now, the other thing is this past Wednesday, there was a live, okay? There was a live. Patrice, I literally just answered that question. Again, paying attention to the details, just answered that question. And not to mention, guys, I mean, again, just talking about the information that is right in front of you, information that's right in front of you. When you guys go and get into our Funnel Team training site, whether you're doing this on the app or you're doing it here on a desktop, when you go to the overview, okay, it goes over all of that information in this video. The very first video, the Funnel Team overview video, covers all of the replay information, which means, not to call you guys out, but which means if you say, where can I find the replays? That means you didn't pay attention to the very first video that was in our team training site. So again, guys, the information is always, always, always right in front of you. Okay. So, and I know I sound like a broken record and it might sound like I'm picking on you. I'm not. I'm doing this out of love. I just want to make sure you guys remember this phrase, write this down, even drop a comment. Okay. This is important. You got to slow down to go fast. Remember that phrase. You got to slow down to go fast. What does that mean? If you want to run out there and you want to create content, you want to build and grow and build and grow and build and grow, before you go do that, you got to get certain things right. You got to be able to check certain boxes and cover certain things and have certain things in place. But a lot of times what happens is people will they want to run so fast, they skip over a lot of steps. And that's when they get confused and distracted and frustrated. They're like, how come my link isn't working right? Why isn't my link working right? When I go to test it and sign up, it says my page isn't active. It's because you put the wrong link in. Where if you had slowed down, done it correctly, your link would be working correctly. So anytime I go to fix a situation, guys, anytime someone reaches out for help and says, hey, this isn't working, that's not working, 100% of the time, 100% of the time, not 99%, 100% of the time, guys, it's always operator error and something very basic. And that basic information is right in our team training site. So again, it's about slowing down to go fast. So hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Now let's recap Wednesday. Okay. Let's recap Wednesday. So the CEO, Steve, he went live on Wednesday and shared a lot of new information that is headed your way. I'm going to give you guys the cliff notes. I'm going to give you guys the abridged DK version of really, I'm going to cover two main things that, in my opinion, were the big takeaways from Wednesday's webinar with the CEO. Okay. Number one, there is a live event coming up in January. Live event. It will be in Orlando, Florida. And I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to see if I can even pull up the email here as well. Let me see. I know I got this in here somewhere. So give me just a second. I'm going to pull this email up so you guys can see this too. I hopefully still have this email here. Savings replay. That's a no call. All right. You know what? I had it. I lost it. Where'd it go? Anyway, there was an email sent out, and I don't know why I can't find the email, guys, but there was an email sent out a couple of days ago after, I think this was sent out on Thursday, and it had a direct link where you guys could go get your event tickets. Okay. So let me try to find this again for you here. So hopefully this will pull up. Let me see. Bear with me just a second here. Yesterday. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay. So let me share my screen real quick. There is a live event coming up in Orlando, Florida on the 27th of January. So that gives you guys plenty of time to plan if you guys want to attend the live event. And I would strongly encourage you to get to the event. Now, do me a favor. If you got event tickets already, do me a favor in the comments right now, whether you're watching the replay over on YouTube or you're watching live now on Facebook. If you got your tickets already, comment in big, bold, capital letters, comment tickets. If you guys already got your tickets, comment tickets down below if you guys are going to the live event. So I'll try to blow this up for you so you guys can see this a little bit better. In the email that you guys got was the direct link to this site right here. And this is where you go buy your tickets. Right now, you can get 2 event tickets for $47. Okay. This is knocked down from the original price. So you can get 2 tickets for $47 to the event. This is going to be a 1-day event. This will be on Saturday, a 1-day event. I also went to a Savings Highway event at the same exact hotel. This is a really great hotel and a really great venue for live events. So I know myself will be there. I know Kiersey will be there. Bill will be there. And many of our top leaders will all be at this event. So how you can do that is this link was also sent out in an email. So I'm going to open this email up right here so you guys can see it. So every single one of you should have gotten this email, but I'm also going to give you guys the link to it as well. Okay. But you got to pay, again, like I mentioned at the beginning of today's live, you got to pay very close attention to the details that I'm going to share with you. Okay. So as an example, in this email and the subject line, it said 7 big SHG announcements. So if you have to go to your email, you have to go search that just for whatever reason, just double check promotions, double check spam. But if you guys are looking for the link that you guys can use to go access your tickets, you guys can do that. And it's this link right here where it says only $47 for 2 tickets, or you can go right here where it says order yours now, go to your link. Now, here's what's really important. I'm going to give you guys this link, but you guys are going to notice, and I'm going to change this for you, but you have to change it yourself. You guys are going to notice in the link right here, it has my username. That's my Savings Highway username. That is not your Savings Highway username. Okay. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to put your specific username in there for whatever reason. If you can't find the email and you want to go check out the page and you want to go get tickets, you're going to have to put your you're going to have to put your username in there. So what I'm going to do in the comments right now, okay, right down in this Facebook post, I'm going to put down in the comments. All right. I'm going to drop the URL. And some of you guys are commenting that you guys got your tickets. That is awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. If you guys, again, if you guys got your tickets, comment tickets. Okay. If you guys are going to go to the event, if you guys, let's say you haven't gotten your tickets yet, but you're going to go, comment right now, comment I'm going. Okay. Comment I'm going. So I'm going to put the link in here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the username, and I'm just going to have it say your user name. Okay. I'm going to have it say your username. So you guys will be able to see that in the comments right now. You guys can take that link and then change where it says your username and put your actual username in there. And then that's the URL that you guys want to use to go buy your event tickets. Okay. So again, if you guys are going and you haven't gotten your tickets yet, comment I'm going. All right. And I know we will see all of you there. I'm hoping to see all of you guys there. It would be great if we could literally fill up the entire room. Think about this, guys. Think about how awesome it would be if we could fill up the entire room. We're talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people with our team. We can all go get our Funnel Team t-shirts, which obviously as we get closer to the event, we will start talking about that. We want to get everybody in the room with a Funnel Team t-shirt. And you're like, wait a minute, Daniel, t-shirts? We can get t-shirts? We can get swag? Why, yes, my friend, you can. As a matter of fact, if you guys go over to, again, information right in front of you guys. You guys go over to the team training site. Okay. You guys will see right here where it says TFT swag. Everybody see that at the top of the page, TFT swag. And then you can click on that and then boom, look at that. It's going to open up our very own branded Funnel Team swag store. So I personally like the black, right? There's gray in here as well, but I really like the black. That's Funnel Team, that is branded to us. There's the men's tee, there's the ladies tee, and there's also a really super comfortable hoodie. I'm just saying. And also the t-shirts are really, really comfortable, guys, too. For those of you guys that were at the last SHG event, our last team event down in Atlanta last fall, many of us, I think there were probably 24 of our team members that had Funnel Team swag on. And I got to tell you, it looked really, really, really awesome. So that being said, guys, go get your event tickets. Go grab a t-shirt. Make sure when you guys are at the event, obviously we're all going to have our swag on. It's going to look awesome. Let's fill the entire freaking room with Funnel Team gear. That's just going to look amazing, especially from on stage, especially when you guys are there getting content. You guys are filming content. I mean, what a great, 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 great place. And I can tell you this, like so many people that were at our event last fall that were there, you know, Jamie and Kirsty and Ari and so many others who were there filming content for your business. You want to talk about a great place to get content. Live events, there's nowhere better. There is nowhere better to get content for your business. So hope to see you guys there. I hope you guys are serious about getting there. And I can tell you guys, and we're going to be talking so much more about this as we get closer to the event. I can tell you that events can be life-changing. Okay. Events can be life-changing. It can be the difference between, you got to ask yourself this. A lot of people will say and have said in the past, and not just with Savings Highway, but with any business, I can't afford to go. And I want you to think about that phrase for a second. I can't afford to go. I want you to think between now and then, what can you do to find a way to make it work? Because I want you to hear this and understand it. You can't afford not to go. You can't afford not to go. So what do I mean by that? Live events, guys. I mean, that's where it happens. Like you meet people in the flesh, you shake hands with leaders, you can meet our team leaders, you can meet other people on your team. You get to see how real it really is. You get to hear great people speak on stage. You get aha moments. You learn amazing things. And I can tell you from experience over the years is that the beauty of events isn't necessarily what goes on stage. There's always great information. There's always great speakers. There's always some eye-opening moments, but the real magic that happens at events is what happens out in the hallways, what happens when you're out to lunch or out to dinner or just meeting and networking with other people on your team. That is where the real magic happens. And that is where you can't afford not to go. It will be so worth your time. So however long it takes you to get there, however much it takes you to get there, if you have to buy a bus, a plane ticket, a train ticket, all of the above, it will be worth your time and money to be there, because life events are life-changing. And anyone that has gone to an event in the past will tell you the same exact thing. So anyway, that being said, guys, that is the next event coming up, live event. And I want to get as many Funnel Team members to that event as possible. Everybody go get their swag, so that way we can represent in full gear. And obviously I want to be able to dominate that room and have a sea of Funnel Team gear in that room and just really represent, the power that our team brings to really this niche, this market and Savings Highway Global, because we do represent a very large portion of this business. So that is that. Now, second thing I want to cover, second, in my opinion, important thing that came out of Wednesday's call. Now, before I get to that, I do want to highlight that there were other things that were discussed. There's some new programs coming out, and there's certain things like pet care and different insurances that are going to be available. Those are all good things, but those are all good things that are coming down the road and not something. And the reason why I say this, and I don't say this lightly, guys, It's not something that you want to put a ton of time and attention into. As an example, let me just give you an example here. Our main business with Savings Highway is the membership. It's the membership, the membership, the membership, everything inside of the membership. So a gold membership, a platinum membership, and a titanium membership. That is the business. Now, that being said, there are other products and services that are available for you to earn a commission on that are outside of the membership. Health insurance, solar, and soon down the road is going to be other things like pet care and whatever else, some of the things that were mentioned on Wednesday's call. But when you start to focus on selling other products that are outside of the membership, right? So in the membership, you have your gold, platinum, and titanium. When you start focusing on things that are outside of the membership, you're no longer building your business. You're only focused on generating a one-time commission. It's the equivalent of getting distracted by the shiny object out there in the world of social media. And you're like, oh, let me go do this affiliate deal. Let me go do this affiliate deal. Let me go do this affiliate deal. And even though it may be related in one way or another to Savings Highway Global, it doesn't, those third-party products don't fall into the memberships. So our goal here with you is to sell the memberships, to get more people in your matrix. That's it. That's as stupid simple as the business is. Get more people in your matrix. When you sell third-party products, it doesn't put people in your matrix. So you can run off and go make a one-off commission by, selling solar to the person across the street. But if they're not a member, then it's not building and growing your business. It's distracting you from building your business. So just want you guys to understand that process there. Now, very important thing that was brought up on Wednesday's meeting was a new method of payment. Who can tell me what that new method of payment was? Okay. Who can tell me what that new method of payment was? All right. There's a new method of payment, a new way of paying for your membership. It's not live yet, but it's on its way, and it's going to be very, very impactful in a very positive way for you. Yes, Wendy nailed it. Annual, coming soon to a back office near you. There is going to be the ability to go annual. What does that mean for you? Instead of going, paying for a monthly membership, you can pay annually, not just for you, but the most important part here is your members, your team members and future team members can also pay annual. What does that mean for you? That means a much bigger commission for you. So imagine getting, you sign up a titanium, as an example, we'll use titanium here, right? If you sign up a titanium member now, how much money do you guys get? Drop a comment right now. If you sign up a titanium member right now, what is your commission today? Excuse me, right now, if you guys sign up a titanium member, okay? How much money do you make if you got a titanium sale today, right now? How much money would you guys make? Okay, $100. There you go, $100 right now. Now, what if someone could pay for titanium? And this is where I want you guys to think about why this is important. Okay, if you were to sell an annual titanium, you could be getting now nothing's finalized. Nothing is finalized. So don't quote me on this. I'm just giving you guys the idea. Okay. You could imagine getting $700 commission or $1,000 commission when someone joins as a titanium annual. Now, what's really important about an annual membership, guys, is you have to remember in our industry, okay, in the online industry, in home-based business, affiliate marketing, network marketing, whatever you want to call it, the average person stays in for 30 to 90 days. Those are facts. Those aren't the facts. Don't shoot the messenger. And I'm not just saying for the funnel team or Savings Highway Global. I'm just saying industry-wide. The average person stays in for 30 to 90 days. That's just life. Our goal here is to help more people stay in it to win it longer, so you can ultimately make more money, right? Because we also have really, really great products and services that put more money back in your pocket, because it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. And here with the Funnel team and Savings Highway Global, we want to help you keep a lot of money. So if you can get someone to go annual versus monthly, you pay that annual once, and then boom, you don't have to worry about another payment anytime soon, which is great. And don't quote me, because again, everything's not finalized. The annual product, the annual offer is not finalized. So don't quote me. But when you go, let's say titanium, right? As an example, if you pay for titanium annual, you're going to get 2 months free. So meaning you're only paying for 10 months, but you're going to get 12 months. That's a pretty sweet deal. Plus, there's also going to be all kinds of other incentives and bonuses if you go annual. So the benefit to somebody going annual is there's going to be a lot of return on that investment. You're going to get 2 months for free. And if you bring in an annual member, you're going to get a much bigger commission. And this is the most important part: longevity. That person is going to be committed, hopefully committed, to being in it longer than just 30 to 90 days. Okay. Because there's a very important phrase, guys. You got to remember this phrase: when you pay attention. And that rules out all the freebie seekers out there. Oh, can I just get in for free? Can I start building my business for free? No. When you pay attention. So when you bring on an annual member, that person is more vested. They just pulled out a good chunk of change so they could be in it to win it. So you want to make sure that they stay in it to win it. You want to make sure that they get plugged in. They start going through the activities and plugging into the team training side, plugging in here to the Facebook group. Make sure that they're using the savings benefits and putting more money back in their pocket. But the annual program, guys, once that rolls out, trust me, once annual rolls out, we will have all of the information for you. You guys will be the first to know, and we'll let you guys know how it's all going to work, what information you guys need, how to promote it, all that stuff. We may even, now I know a guy who knows a guy. We may even have an annual funnel. Who knows? May even have an annual funnel. But when the time is right, we will let you guys know all of that great information. So that's it, guys. Recap real quick. Had a great Teachable Tuesday this past week. Head on over to teachabletuesdayreplays.com. Make sure you guys go catch that replay. That is all about branding and helping you put your best face forward. So that way, when people see you, whether it be on TikTok or Insta or Facebook or YouTube or wherever, your brand is standing tall and you are someone that somebody would want to join. Okay. There is an event coming up January 27th. It is a live in-person event at a really cool venue. It is the Florida Hotel and Convention Center down in Orlando, Florida. That is the 27th of January. Event tickets are on sale now. I just gave you guys the information on how to go get that. Also check your email. And lastly, there is an annual program that is going to be coming out soon where we can actually get annual members and a much bigger, higher ticket commission, which will be very, very exciting. So once we have all that information, we will be getting that to you once everything is 100% signed, sealed, and delivered, and we can start promoting annual. We will let you guys know. And who knows, maybe in 2024, we will have an annual funnel where the sign-up page, just like our titanium sign-up page, where it only does titanium signups, we're probably going to have an annual sign-up page and maybe build a funnel around that as well. So that is it, my friends. Get out there, go crush it this weekend. Keep doing the day-to-day basics. Don't ever stop doing the basics. Even if you're down, even if things are slow, even if your views are down, whatever it is, just keep going. I promise you it will pay off if you just keep going. That is it, my friends. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome weekend. We will see you guys live on Monday at noon Eastern for Mindset Monday. Catch you guys then. Later.